I have lots of great memories. I remember the first time we played there in Donington in '94. Um, yeah, I think it was '94 first time we played, and all the times we played. I don't know how many times we played Donington and Download. It's a lot. But I know one thing: every time we roll in, and the crowd is just amazing, and it feels really good, and everybody's out there waiting for us, and the shows go over great. And it's been, I think they told me the last time we played was 2016. It's been a long time since Korn's been to Europe.
Download in Donington, I mean, such an important part of our education as a band, about everything, the way I get into music, that's our world. So see when you get invited to play something, and also it's the bands that play there, it still blows my mind, you know, that like, it's like Iron Maiden and Kiss and System of a Down and Metallica, and then little Biffy Clyro in there, you know, and that blows my mind. So I still get that right. More than any other gig, it makes me feel like a teenager again. I feel like a youngster on the bill, you know. I'm like, it's fab. I just love that festival so much. We first played it, I think, in 2004. We played it probably 7 times over the years. We've done every stage. But yeah, see to headline the sacred ground. It honestly means the world. And anyone who's a metal fan knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. That's like, I have such fond memories of that festival. We've played it I don't know how many times now. And it's such a, I don't know, it's one of those places where it sort of restores your faith in kind of like rock music and heavy music. And it sort of lets you know like that no matter what a journalist is telling you or someone's telling you about like the music scene, you walk out to Download it, you're like, oh, this is all you need. You just need this right here. This is perfect. We do this once a year and this is great.
We played it in 2003 when we were coming up. I think we played it. The one that you said was probably the really memorable one. It's when Def Leppard were like, "Gotta get the Darkness back together," and then they basically invited us to be their kind of main support when they were headlining it in 2011, which was a little bit earlier than we were sort of planning to come back. But it was basically Joe Elliott forced us to come and do it, and I love him for it because it was the right thing. I love him for lots of reasons actually, but that was really cool of him, I thought. And so we did that one, and that was kind of, oh, what's it going to be like, guys? What's it going to be like? And it was just really well received. So and then more recently we played in the tent there, and I think I was wearing like a blue business suit. I came in, I surfed in from the back of the tent over the audience on a Viking shield. And then we had some actual Vikings, confirmed Vikings, which had been frozen in formaldehyde for the last 1,000 years. And then we thawed them out just for that show. And then we froze them again, just for safety reasons.
To fast forward in our career and the amount of times that we played Donington, starting at the very, very low end of the totem pole, if you will, you know, to being able to notch up. You know, you want those moments in time, you want to be able to do this. You don't want it to just go like this and that. You know, you need to be kind of gradually progressing to be able to, sometimes I look at, you know, Download, and if you're not prepared for that size of an audience, it can be terrifying. But I still get really, really nervous before any show. I would be nervous if I didn't get nervous because it lets me know I'm alive. But obviously for me, growing up, Castle Donington, Download, all those areas, those shows, especially from the European side, I just remember seeing those VHS filmed moments in time going, if I could ever get just a moment in my life to be able to attend that kind of a show, let alone play it. We don't take it for granted is what I'm saying. We're very honored to be able to be in the company of all those bands and all those people every year that we're allowed to play those events.
And Download has been one of the best things for Black Veil through the years. It's a hugely pivotal thing. Andy Copping and everybody that is behind Download has always been champions of the band. So we would love to come back and be able to do that.
I don't know. Download is just, that's the ultimate festival, at least for me growing up, you know what I mean? Reading old metal magazines, and that, you know, Download, man, that's the one. And thankfully it's always been pretty successful for us when we've played, you know what I mean? We've had great shows, and we've just been building and building. A lot of friends, family out there that we've made over the years, and it's just a great festival to be a part of, you know what I mean?